What's happening YouTube? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Air Skylon II in the Blue Lagoon and Grand Purple colorway. These dropped here in North America a few weeks ago for $100 US or 140 Canadian dollars. The official colorway for this shoe is white, Blue Lagoon, Grand Purple, and black. The Air Skylon II originally dropped back in 1990, and this marks the very first time that this model has been retroed since the original release. Here locally, these dropped at pretty much all the local sneaker boutiques, so I was able to grab my pair from Capsule. If you guys are interested in this shoe, these are pretty much sitting in all the stores that got them. So let's jump right in and take a closer look. So right off the bat, you can already notice how retro feeling this shoe really is. The base layer of the shoe, as you take a look at the toe box, is constructed using a very tightly wound white mesh. Found wrapping around the toe box, we have this off-white colored suede. On the mid panel of both the lateral side as well as the medial side, we have this gradient-like effect where it transitions from Grand Purple to Blue Lagoon. So I'm not 100% sure what this material is, but it feels sort of like canvas or denim in that it has a little bit more of a rougher texture. Stitched on top of this mid panel, we have this black leather swoosh. Found running along the edge of the midfoot as well as wrapping around the back heel, once again we have this off-white colored suede. On the lateral side of the back heel, here we have this Air Skylon II branding that's printed directly onto the suede. As we take a look at the back heel, so here we have the Nike Air branding embroidered in purple. The tongue is somewhat padded and it's constructed out of white nylon with Nike branding on the top in purple. Overlaid on top of the tongue, here we have your standard flat white laces. The interior of the shoe is white and the back side of the tongue is done in this Blue Lagoon color. And then as we take a look at the insole, so these come with a purple colored insole with Nike International branding on the heel done in that same Blue Lagoon color. So the upper of these Air Skylon IIs sits atop this full-length Phylon foam midsole. Encapsulated within the foam midsole but not visible to the naked eye, we have a Nike Air Sole unit. Turning these over to the bottom so you guys can take a look at the outsole. So this is predominantly constructed out of rubber in both black and Blue Lagoon. In the center area, we have this exposed foam with this Nike Air branding found right in the middle. From a sizing standpoint, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I got these in a size 10.5. For reference sake, 10.5 is my normal Air Max size, so I get 10.5 in other silhouettes like the Air Max 1, the Air Max 97, and newer Nike silhouettes like the Air Vapor Max and the Epic React Flyknit. Whatever you do, I would not recommend going down a half size because these do run a little bit more on the snug side. Comfort-wise, so there's nothing remarkable about this shoe. Feels like any of your other early 90s retro runners. It's not uncomfortable by any means, but it gives you standard cushioning from Nike that you've come to expect from other similar models like the Air Max 1. Quality-wise, the materials felt pretty average, so nothing really crazy there. And one small concern I'd have is keeping the shoe clean. So because it's suede with white mesh, this is a little bit of a dirt magnet, so that's probably another thing you'd want to take into consideration before picking these up. So with all that being said, now let me lace up these Air Skylon IIs and show you guys how these look on feet. Personally, while I wouldn't rank these as one of my favorite silhouettes from Nike, overall though for 140 Canadian dollars, this is a very affordable and decent looking shoe for just everyday wear. This colorway is going to look great for summer, and it's a shoe you can just leave by the front door and just slip them on without worrying about them too much. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the Nike Air Skylon II. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8, and check out my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.